Hello, people, and welcome to the Organised podcast. I'm Kevin Smith, and I'm here with Christian Broderick and Sean Reedy. It is very hot today. Say hello.
It's not. You're overstating it.
Well, it's not.
We're all good.
You're halfway up the country. The weather's different.
We have the. I've checked. You said it was 20 degrees. It is 20 degrees here.
Yeah, but
No,
it's
fine.
probably wrong.
It's got to be
There's
hotter.
like-
Okay. It's gotta be hotter than 20, because I can handle 20 degrees.
Yeah, boy.
I'm a horrifying winter creature, so I shouldn't be able to handle anything over about 10.
Yeah,
So-
I cannot stand heat in any
all.
quantity.
Yeah,
Neither can
I'd be shit at the end of MGS4.
Like you wouldn't even get through like 10 seconds of the hallway, you just instantly disintegrate.
Yeah, be well good.
I. Well, good.
You would.
I can't believe you used that phrase. Well, good.
I use that phrase all the time.
I know, but it amuses me every time you say it.
Great, that's
Because
the intention.
it makes you sound more English. Oh, he's very good, mate.
Oh, it is proper. Speaking of well good and things that are not well good at all, Konami. I can't believe they actually.
Oh, this is about the
What the
pachinko.
fuck is that, Christian? Yeah, of course it is. What else could it be about?
I don't know. It's
Actually-
Konami.
She died for nothing. She died for nothing.
Can you hear that? It's the sound of the boss rolling in her grave.
Do you want to join our club? It's 12-inch
You want to
HD
join our
screens.
club? 30-inch, Christian. I hate pachinko and I hate Konami and I
What
hate.
even is pachinko? It's like a
It's-
pinball.
It's
Okay,
gambling pinball.
I have played it in Yakuza, so I'm an expert.
What is it? So
So it's like pinball, but really shit, and you have less like control. You have less control over it.
You don't even
And
have
pinball.
fucking flippers
then why would you not just play pinball?
because you win money.
Well, no, it's a legal loophole in the Japanese gambling laws.
Yeah. Technically, you're not. It's illegal to gamble in Japan, except for pachinko.
Yeah, it's a loophole.
Why?
That's why all the
Why
that's
is
why all
it-
the yakuza love. All the
It's-
pachinko parlors are funded by the yakuza,
You know.
No, but why is pachinko?
which is
technically
quite the
legal?
inverse of the video game industry, where pachinko parlors fund the yakuza.
But like, it's some weird because like
Okay.
Japan have a bunch of laws against things like gambling and porn, but they have
And-
15 billion different loopholes for all of those.
Yeah,
Wait,
and
so
yeah,
the
you
Yakuza
were not allowed. Fun fact: you were not allowed to dance after midnight in Japan until like 2 years ago. It was illegal to dance after like 1 a.m. And of course, they
There was
removed
probably
this.
a loophole for that.
They removed this law in anticipation of the wonderful Persona rhythm game Dancing All Night.
The Yakuza are like the Japanese mafia, aren't they?
Japanese mob, yeah.
Pretty much.
What's the difference between the mob and the mafia?
The mafia is the
well-
Italian mob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone else is just the mob of the place. Yeah, that's it. And
Like-
generally, they're pretty respectful. Like, most of them do. Like, if you're in the Yakuza and you're using guns, you're like, oh, Jesus, this guy's hardcore. They're all over. They're all over. I do admit this is based on a melodramatic Japanese Sega game that is tonally similar. That is like tonally comparable to Metal Gear Solid. So I don't know how accurate it is.
Like you mentioned.
I mean, Metal Gear is pretty accurate to
Well, Metal
Military
Gear
life.
isn't accurate.
It's very accurate to military life in the 1960s. It's and you have people who are like, "Oh, it's a pachinko. You're never gonna see this pachinko machine. Why are you so angry?" And it's like
Because of the
you,
cutscenes.
you don't see people angry over the Nintendo vans, and it's like, well, yes, because Nintendo still make video games. Like, it's not like Nintendo's gonna bring out some Zelda shoes and then never make another Zelda game. That's what's happening here. They bring out a pachinko machine, and there is not a single Konami series that has had a game after being made into a pachinko machine. At all.
Well, what are the chances of those cutscenes actually going into like a HD?
Zero. Zero.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Going to.
No. Because A, they're
we
not.
predicted
They're not.
this, though. We predicted that.
Not
there
like
was
this. Kevin.
Going to happen.
Not like this.
Okay, what's wrong with it?
Yeah, like
It's Snake Eater.
As in,
That's
like-
the problem.
as in the third
you know,
game?
most regarded Metal Gear
Yes.
game is depicted.
What's wrong with that?
You can't disrespect it like that. That's like. It's
I
like
can't
make.
respect my fictional video game character.
It's like making a Citizen Kane pinball machine.
That's probably a thing. Knowing Etsy.
Yes.
I'm checking. Okay. No, an officially licensed Citizen Kane pinball.
Oh. It's probably not officially licensed.
Exactly. Citizen Kane pinball. Oh my god.
What is there actually?
No, it is officially licensed.
Wait.
I think.
Well,
I found it. Oh no, it's a digital thing. It's fine.
but that's
Oh,
counts.
it
Oh my
still
God.
exists, really.
It does,
But yeah,
but not officially.
really, when are you organizing your trip to Japan so you can watch those cutscenes over and over again?
Right after my daily drinking of bleach, I'm gonna drink some bleach and then I'm gonna book the tickets.
I give my love, not for
Life,
pachinko,
you fuck.
but for you.
I just remember when things were all going good for Konami. Remember when Zone of the Enders 3 was on the way. Remember? And then
Well, hey, now you can look forward to watching the pull the lever. Pull the lever.
no, it's hit the lever. Hit the lever. Oh god. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it.
It's genius. Can you imagine it?
Hmm. Let's move on. That's the news done, I think. Right?
Well, was it the fact that Nintendo were actually confirmed not to only be doing Zelda now?
Oh yeah. Nintendo are showing other things at E3. Shock horror.
What are they showing?
I genuinely didn't expect it.
Pokemon.
Oh. Whoa. Oh.
And Monster Hunter and Weeb shit.
Kiki-chan is wife.
Pokemon
Very
news came out
nice.
this week.
Yeah, it did. You can talk about that.
I guess.
I intend to.
Yeah. And then we'll move on to
Yeah,
E3 predictions, because fuck it.
yeah. I predict.
No, Kevin talk.
No, because I don't predict anything. That's a joke.
Okay, cool. Kevin.
Yes. 2 seconds.
Oh.
Cerebi is loading. Okay, so
For
Okay.
God's sake. You can't even remember your own news.
something might new. No, there's like a decent amount of it, and it came out on Thursday. So you're going to have a kind of snacky sidekick in this game,
Yeah.
in the form of a Rotom Pokedex.
So can my Pokedex turn into a washing machine? Yes or no? Can we play as as Rotom Pokedex in
Really?
Pokken 2?
Really?
Yeah.
No. Can our
Why not?
Pokédex turn into a toaster?
This game is set in the
This is
Alola
important
region.
to me, Kevin. Can it turn into a toaster? Preferably in the shape of a woman.
Preferably the shape of an Atlas. Oh, so punchy.
This game is set in the Alola region, and even though everyone is of a certain skin color, the character's default is still Caucasian.
Yeah, so you have all the options though,
Yeah, I know.
and you have actual black people, unlike X and Y, which didn't,
Yeah, I did.
which was weird. No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
black
It just said-
people.
I just remember
Yeah,
having
I
like
I was watching.
I just remember having dark skin, like just dark, like
No, the black skin. Because I
tan
remember I was
Oh.
watching up here.
weird.
Yeah,
And the
so it
up
was
here,
definitely
so-
black.
Black Doom.
No, I just remember having tan people. Weird.
Well, you're well, exception for Kevin.
What are you
What
trying
kind
to say?
Vaguely.
Ooh. Can we carry on?
Okay, so
Kevin,
we done
talk.
the podcast.
Kevin, talk.
Me?
Yeah. Talk about your Digimons.
My Digimoons.
and your
Pokemon.
Yugi, and your Yugis, and your fucks, and your cocks.
What? Tristan, shut up. We got names and types for the new for the legends.
Yeah,
I can't.
Solgaleo not being fire was weird.
What? Yeah, that was really weird.
Mm.
My predictions.
I'm still
were
going.
That,
I'm going for Lunala. So
yeah, my predictions were that Solgaleo or whatever its name is was going to be Fire Fairy, and then.
Well, no, because they don't need to do fairy gimmicks anymore.
I know, but my theory was that was going to be Fire Fairy, and then Lunala would be Ice Dragon, and they would sort of balance each other out.
Mm.
Sort of like that's one of.
So now they're
like,
they're both psychic, right?
Lovely friends
I
of
think
yours.
so.
It's psychic and ghost, right?
So
Psychic. I think so. Well, let me check. Let me check while I got Sarah B open.
There it is.
Pokemon.
guys,
Yeah.
Lunala is Psychic Ghost with.
I just want to talk about something for a moment.
Yes.
You know the best part about Alanica from Kingdom Hearts 2?
Oh god, here we go.
Well, once you get the score you need to finish the stage, you can spend the rest of the song not doing anything, and it's hilarious watching all the characters fuck up because you didn't press anything.
Oh, and I actually have one more great piece of news. Netflix has added the complete Bob Ross.
Oh yeah, I remember.
It has, which is great. Good job, Netflix. You did good. You didn't ruin it. Now, E3. That's next week, sort of, kind of. Yeah, it is next week.
Yeah.
About a week and a half, whatever.
Shit.
Yeah, it is.
I completely forgot about E3 for like months.
Yeah, that's probably because Nintendo.
Mm.
Like, Kevin, what do you care about at E3 now?
What's at E3?
Well, we'll go through that with our predictions. Christian, you probably have a prediction of some kind.
No, I don't. My hopes are dead.
Great.
Because, like, what's going to happen?
Can you
What's-
predict how you're going to be disappointed?
I don't know. Kingdom Hearts 3 for one.
There's no Square Enix show this year.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Well,
No,
because like what could they do to top last year's?
I don't know. Well, Xbox seem to be in a weird position because they're apparently going to reveal 3 new pieces of hardware. Rumor
holy
is.
fuck!
Yeah,
3?
they're 3.
Dang.
One that is just 3. That is one that is just a smaller Xbox One. One that is
What?
like
The Xbox Mini.
Okay,
no, yeah,
so,
one that is
Okay, so I have the timetable.
It'll be the size of a car instead of the size of a bus.
Okay, I have the timetable here. So EA is at this is specific
EA
daylight time.
EA technically isn't E3. They've set up their own event like 3 days earlier in the same
What?
city, where they're just like,
Yeah.
no, fuck you, come here to play our games.
According to this,
It's like,
EA is on
Sunday
EA is on
evening.
the 12th. The 12th.
Yeah.
at
Sunday evening.
1
And
PM.
Bethesda is on at 3 a.m.
Bethesda,
before my maths
yeah.
exam, so fuck that.
Uh,
Fuck that.
Yeah, how are you doing
Xbox,
studying for your
Xbox is
survey?
on the day after. Ubisoft
Yeah,
is
that's
then
fine.
after that. Then there's Sony. And
Oh
then
yeah,
Nintendo.
they'll announce no more Rayman games.
It'll be great.
Yeah, remember how like Rayman Origins, and then Rayman Legends, and then nothing forever.
What about mobile games?
Stop! Don't fuck too.
What about auto
About
runners,
them.
Christian? They are, as auto runners go, they're pretty
This-
great.
What?
Sonic Runners is my favorite game. Totally.
You know, Sonic Runners is shutting down.
I have the Rayman.
They're shutting it down, Christian.
I'm aware.
Yeah, it's great.
I have the Rayman Runner game on my phone, but the only reason I don't play it is because it doesn't let you listen to your own stuff in the background.
Why the fuck do you want to listen to your own stuff
Why-
and play
yeah.
such beautiful Rayman music?
Here's the point. You're wrong, Kevin.
But
Yeah,
I need to listen to
you-
my high quality anime music.
Your anime music?
Great,
Yeah.
Rayman.
My anime music.
Yeah.
I rewatched Me during the week, and I was like,
Oh God.
oh. Yeah, and
Me.
just
I
sort of
wasn't even
just-
going for that, Kevin.
No, because
What do you mean rewatched?
I watched it when it first came out because everyone was like talking about it. I was rewatching it this week because I was watching because there's this short film thing, festival or something, anime thing that came out. That happened a couple of years ago, and I didn't know this, but Me was part of it, and I was just watching all of it, and then Me came on. I was like, oh okay, I'll just leave it on. Just can't be bothered. Whoa.
Right.
No.
My only exposure to Me is a remix on Triple Q's channel
Would you fucking
titled He, which was, of course, using the DK rap as samples.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
And of course, we can't forget the Silver Gunner version where it's Flint, and then it's Flintstones.
Now, yeah, let's do those predict things.
Okay, I predict I'm fucking
EA,
Keep
what
showing
do you care? What do you care about at the EA, Christian? What do you expect from EA?
I expect nothing.
I expect some a shoot man game where you shoot men, and the men will be like, "Ow," and you'll be
Is
like, "Kill
wait,
streak."
is Mighty Number 9
Wouldn't
going?
it be great if like EA did like a
New games.
first-person shooter satire this year?
Hmm.
Would that not? Be
I don't
great?
think EA can do anything right.
Well, EA did Bulletstorm years ago, so.
Oh yeah,
Kind of.
that even existed.
But what was I saying? EA, I think I am looking forward to Titanfall, I guess. Because Titanfall basically takes COD and goes, hey, what if we made this so that Sean would like it? So it adds in Mirror's Edge traversal mechanics and mechs. And it's like, oh, great, I like this now. Cool. Great job, guys. You did it.
Oh yeah, really? Are we allowed to talk about? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna bring it up. I remember seeing one of your tweets earlier. It was this Ask FM ripoff thing that you just signed yourself up for, and then I checked and I asked you a question, and then suddenly your account mysteriously disappeared.
I didn't see that. So,
Oh, I asked you a very good question.
well, let's hear it now, I guess.
How much are you going to be in the next for a year.
No, guys, turn your fucking videos off. They're screwing with the audio quality.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, because we definitely need audio quality.
Well, I can't fucking hear you. I didn't
Yeah.
hear the question.
Oh yeah, the question was how much pachinko are you going to be playing?
None. Even in like Yakuza, where it's like, hey, play pachinko for trophies, and oh, fuck you, fuck off, fuck this, fuck you.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You know Watch Dogs?
Yeah.
There's this you know the reflex ability that allows you to kill everything.
Oh yeah, you can use it in chess, right?
You have to play chess over
Yeah, you have
and
to play
over.
chess to
To level
up.
up.
No, but EA, Star Wars still have Star Wars. They'll
Oh yay.
presumably be in the space. Although the last one wasn't, and people got quite angry over that. I mean, like, what?
Get down.
Apparently they're going to have Unraveled 2, which is quite strange, considering that I didn't think that made very much money, and that doesn't really seem like a sequel game
Yeah.
to begin with.
I kind of I don't know why, but in my head I get Tearaway and Unravel mixed up. Because I keep forgetting
Oh,
that Unravel was a
Tearaway is much better.
Yeah.
Tearaway's good.
Yeah.
Unravel was like, what? Got mediocre reviews, didn't it?
Yeah. Like, nice story, very visually amazing, but the puzzle platforming was really annoying. I played the demo, it was There's... what else? Not much brewing in the rumor mills for EA. They've sort of shown a lot of what they're showing already. You know, I'm okay with that, because I don't really care about much of it. And Mirror's Edge has got to be out by then, and I annoyingly don't care about that either after the beta. I played the beta and I was so excited, and then after the beta I was like, oh, I don't want to pay a full game price for that.
Yeah, that's just one thing people can't do anymore. It's except the fact that now they have to pay €60 for everything.
Like Doom. People were like, oh, it's a very good single player game. Wait for discount.
Wait for a very big discount.
Whereas I bought Overwatch for €70, so.
Why?
Because I played 6 hours of the beta and thought it was great.
You have over. So how's Tracer's butt?
I have not seen very much of it. Good job, Blizzard.
Who do you play
What?
as?
Well, I play Lucio, who is
Yeah, that's what I thought.
A-
He's the guy with the dreadlock, isn't he?
yeah, he is. Why? Why did you think that?
Why did I think what?
Why did you think that?
Think what?
That he was who I played.
Because you said it before.
Oh yeah, I also played Junkrat, who is like this shitty little. One thing that's weird about the Overwatch universe is that in it, Australia is basically Mad Max. It got nuked or something, and it's just a giant wasteland. And the rest of the world is fine, but Australia
Like, isn't that like what the middle of Australia is?
No, but all of it is like that.
Yeah, I know. But like, isn't that like
Yeah.
what the middle of it is anyhow?
Yeah. But like,
Anywhere.
there's like occasionally some life or big rocks or
Aborigines.
Aborigines.
Then we have Bethesda. There's a lot of Bethesda's leaked as well. God.
What leaked?
Everything was leaking.
No, they're not even leaking. They're just like showing stuff before. And Prey 2 leaked, I guess. That's coming. That's gonna be a hoot. It's gonna be all, hey, we're making Prey 2. Remember Prey 1, guys? And
What
people will
from
go,
the-
no.
what from Bethesda leaked?
What? Prey 2.
Oh.
And maybe a new Wolf. No. Yeah, Bethesda, I think you can predict well enough. I think probably a new Wolfenstein. Probably. Prey 2, definitely. A load of stuff on Dishonored 2. And a load of shit on that Elder Scrolls card game.
You think there's going to be any Sega?
Sega are not showing up. Well, Sega of America aren't. Sega of Europe are, weirdly enough. And yeah,
They're gonna act like the ones that they're localizing something.
Sega of America and is moving at the moment. So
Again, I thought they already did.
So for E3, they've just let Atlas and Sega of Europe show all their shit. So Yakuza is at the Sega booth, and so is Sonic Boom.
Wait, Sonic, like Fire and Ice?
Yeah, Sonic Boom is at the Atlas booth.
Why is the licensed cartoon game being shown off at E3?
Wait, is the Sonic Boom TV show still airing?
Yeah, of course. It's pretty successful.
Is
People
it?
seem to like it.
I heard
Yeah.
I heard it was the worst show on Cartoon Network.
Well, maybe, Kevin.
That's pretty hard these days.
Fucking
the worst show on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, because
And it's
they're all...
on Boomerang. Because, you know, you got Clarence, you got Uncle Grandpa, you got...
Clarence is
Awful.
Clarence and Uncle Grandpa, yeah, they were pretty shit.
Yeah, they're terrible. On the other hand, you have... I mean, it's better than Disney XD. Because, like, every good show on Disney XD has ended in the past year. That is to say, 2 shows on Disney XD have ended.
Which ones
That
are you talking about?
Phineas and Ferb, Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
That's it. That's every good show on Disney XD. Goodbye. There hasn't been a good show on Nickelodeon in literally years.
Well, is SpongeBob better or worse?
One moment. Getting better again.
Get your guns ready, Barry. Oh yeah. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside.
Reedy's just gonna come back and you're gonna be singing.
What are you even doing?
I don't know.
Please turn off your camera. You're not showing any antics. You need to be...
Oh, hello. I'm back. Yeah, SpongeBob has gotten better. SpongeBob has gotten better since the second movie.
What?
Because...
Oh, you're actually fucking playing Bravely Second.
Oh, shock horror. But SpongeBob's gotten better again since the second movie because the original creator is back on it, which is good because, you know, the majority of SpongeBob is shit.
Well, I need to ask a question. What the f*** are you doing, Reedy?
What?
You just vanished.
I got called for something. There was a minor crisis.
Right. And Kevin, you're actually playing Bravely Second.
No, then I opened it.
It's great. It's good,
No, I mean,
good
like,
job.
you actually are playing it since, like, fucking Easter.
Not really. As in, I played like an hour of it, and then my dad turned my DS off, and like that save was gone.
So Xbox, they can show the three. Yeah, they have 3 hardwares, which one of which is a smaller Xbox One. So yeah, as I said earlier, the size of a car instead of the size of a bus. Then we have a weird little like Chromecast thing to stream, just like for streaming and Windows 10 stuff. And then I believe they're turning it the Scorpio, which is a like vastly improved Xbox One. Like you know the way that they're making the PS4 Neo, because it's like, oh, it's a big improvement. It isn't. It's like a
Wait a minute. I just remembered. Isn't NX doing VR crap now?
Maybe. I doubt it. Rumor is they've delayed the the production to put VR stuff in. But no, that's bullshit. Because Nintendo said
what would they do VR on? The only thing I can really think of is Star Fox or...
Yeah, because there's so much trust in the
Zelda.
Star Fox brand right now.
Yeah, like,
But-
oh yeah, Star
No,
Fox is-
VR VR probably is what you need to have a Star Fox 64 level game, because Star Fox 64 is like impressive because Star Fox 1 existed because it's this amazing tech demo, and Star Fox 64 is like the only like genuinely good game. The rest have been tech demos pretty much, but VR could make it a great tech demo. Yeah, it's my thoughts. But I think those rumors are bullshit because that required them. Yeah, it says they've delayed the production from the middle of this year to the start of next year, and that's bullshit because that required them to delay the console, and they're not going to do that. Not because the reason they had delayed it in the first place, like Kamishima said, it was delayed. It was meant to come out in the winter, but they moved it to March because they weren't sure the software would be ready in time. Which kind of gives me the impression that they're not going to delay it for fucking VR.
Okay, I have a dumb question. What's the Nintendo guy, like the head of Nintendo, called again? What's your man's name?
Kimishima. I think Tatsumi, maybe? Yeah.
Aim you can trust.
Yeah. Seems like a good fella. I think he was in charge of Nintendo of Europe for a few years. And yeah, I'm still annoyed that Shibata didn't become president, but I'm also happy he can still do European directs. So Shibata's an adorable treasure.
What?
Satoru Shibata.
Who is that?
The head of Nintendo of Europe.
Oh,
remember?
I'm paying attention because it's Nintendo.
Yoshi's Uli.
What? Oh boy, here we go.
Yoshi's Uli. And he did the yokai dance.
Willie.
Yoshi's Uli. He did the yokai dance. Remember?
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was weird.
That was weird.
Well,
apparently they do that at the end of every episode.
Nintendo.
Apparently they do that.
Do?
Yeah.
Oh, they're taking off. Oh, I know what it's supposed to be.
I remember that feat.
I get it. It's supposed to be taking off Haruhi. Fucking. Wait, is it the Haruhi?
Yeah, because the Yokai Watch anime takes so much inspiration from Haruhi.
no, but like
they sat down.
No, but like
they
the
sat
Haruhi
down.
dance is like huge in Japan.
It occurs to me that I've actually never had any idea what Haruhi is about.
It's
do you want me to tell you what Haruhi is about?
Anime.
It's widely considered one of the best anime of all time. I'm aware. I'm not the biggest fan of it.
But is it not called The Tragedy?
The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzume.
That doesn't seem like a dance. That doesn't seem like dance at the end of every episode.
Yeah, it's like if Phoenix Wright had teenage girls. Oh wait, that's just Phoenix Wright.
Great. Microsoft, what could they show? More rare stuff, I guess.
Here's the rare compilation 2. We don't have any more Wii games to put in.
Rare Replay 2 with it's just GoldenEye, guys. We got the rights to GoldenEye. Isn't that great?
Hey guys, remember that thing we did with Conquer where you can make levels and Conquer was there? Yeah.
They shut down Project Spark.
I know, that's the fun part.
Yeah, they did. And they closed the studio as well.
Conquer still.
And what could I guess Halo? It's like what are Microsoft things?
I don't know.
They shut down the Fable studio. So
hey, wait. Can I ask something? Is Capcom at E3?
Yeah. Apparently, rumor is they're announcing Dead Rising 4. for Xbox.
I forgot the third game even existed.
Yeah. What else?
You just gotta
There-
make more of them deads.
There is a Battletoads rumor kicking around, but there's always Battletoads rumors kicking around.
Yeah.
What? But Battletoads is terrible.
The arcade version's fine.
But it's terrible.
No, the arcade version is actually like awesome. Like the original is dog shit, yeah. But the original is like the first example of like a game being just hyped by the industry. Like, oh, it's gonna be the fucking coolest, guys. It's gonna be great. You're all gonna buy it day one. Forget our reviews.
That
Just
back
buy
then?
it. What? No, like in games magazines.
Yeah, that's why I don't buy games magazines anymore, because all their opinions are wrong.
Do you want another reason I don't buy games magazines anymore,
Because
Christian?
the official Nintendo magazine doesn't
I know
exist.
it. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
It is dearly missed.
sort of. I don't really care.
I missed it. The podcasts were amazing.
Yeah.
They were.
Oh no, there was a golden age of podcasts, and you missed it.
Yeah, no, well,
Like
I
way
don't know.
back, like 3DS launch back then. It was just off the wall bullshit. It was amazing.
You sound like you're tearing up.
Oh no, I'm just it's good times. Good times. Holy shit, the 3DS came out 5 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. And 3DS games started coming out 3 years ago.
well, no, Ocarina of Time 3D came out.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, but it's also
Me-
Ocarina of Time.
It made Ocarina of Time tolerable, though.
No, Ocarina of Time is still like not fun to play.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Hansen.
Funny.
I agree. I
Oh
agree
yeah,
with
Kevin Smith's sequelitis.
Wait, so Christian,
I don't
what,
care.
I mean,
I'm fucking
I mean,
playing Bravely Second.
really, what is your opinion on Ocarina of Time?
you. It is not the best Zelda, but it is still quite good.
Yeah, it is good.
I prefer Majora's Mask and
Yeah,
Wind Waker.
that's why when I had the choice between Ocarina of Time 3D and Majora's Mask 3D, I picked the latter
Yeah.
because I knew which was better.
I think Majora is better, Wind Waker is better, and controversial opinion, Minish Cap is better.
You've played Minish Cap?
I have.
The only ones I've played, Link Between Worlds is the only one I've played to completion. I've played a bit of Spirit Tracks, Ocarina, Wind Waker.
In actual-
and
The sad thing is, in pure enjoyment, I think the one I enjoyed the most in the Zelda series was probably Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, it's just so sad. But like, I actually bought Link to the Past about 2 weeks ago for the Virtual Console. I got so sick of it because
But
like it's
but
so
but
boring.
but it doesn't have Z targeting. It's good. It's 2D. I love it.
It was so boring.
It's fine.
Yeah, because it was so like the whole. I could go on and complain because like people call a number of things about that game wonderful, even though it's not exactly done well.
Yeah. Controversial opinion. Zelda
Okay.
2 is better than Ocarina.
That's no.
No, Zelda 2 does some interesting things.
Yeah,
Like, that was a
more of
joke,
It's
but-
more of an RPG.
yeah. That's why you grind.
I hope Zelda U takes lots of inspiration. Well, it's not Zelda U anymore, is it?
Okay, so we've decided
hope-
to change.
I hope
the entire
Untitled
game.
Zelda game.
It's now 2D, and you level up, and well, actually, I hope it takes inspiration from Zelda CDI.
I guess we can come back to the Ubi and Sony on our predictions. Zelda, what do you think is going to happen with Zelda?
The
Well-
game in general.
It's going to be another Skyward Sword
How could it be another Skyward Sword?
because Nintendo don't learn from their fucking mistakes. Instead, they
Yeah,
make
but what is Skyward Sword's problem?
everything.
No, it's motion controls. Story-wise, it's probably the best in the series.
I hate the story in Skyward Sword. Like,
Also,
it's terrible
Fee.
making you feel for these characters, even though this little one knows all hell. I mean, like, oh look, it's Zelda, and she's.
But Bruce,
they're not.
Bruce.
I was
Yeah,
trying
Christian,
not to
but
bring up
Bruce.
Bruce. I was
Bruce
trying
is
not
the best
to bring
character in any Zelda game.
for the wrong reasons.
No, not even. No, Bruce's redemption is actually the best character arc in any Zelda game.
What? Well, what? He's like, God damn it.
Every time anything Zelda happens, I'm like, put Bruce in it, and they don't. Hyrule Warriors, Smash, Mario Kart 8.
Oh yeah. Okay, here's my NX prediction. Sakurai's gonna get up on stage and be like, "Screw all of you. We're doing one more character for Smash, and it's Bruce."
No,
I will be so happy.
no, because he's not a Fire Emblem character, guys.
How many? And like, we make fun of the Fire Emblem thing, but he hasn't even touched fucking 3/4 of the series. There are how many There are 14 Fire Emblem games, and he has used characters.
He's like that guy who pretends to be a fan.
He is he is a fan, but he has used characters from 1, 2, 4, 6 of them, I think. Because Ike is in 2 games, and I don't know if the Fire Emblem.
Okay, like, you know what he's gonna do? He's going to go all like, Tiki
'cause
Chan
Martha's
is now
double-
for Smash. Tiki
yeah,
Chan, my wife.
And there's Tiki is my wife, who our love transcends dimensions. I'm actually not getting it, would you believe it?
Oh no, I never expected you to actually get it. I was just fucking joking.
I was gonna get it. But, like, I don't have any money.
Oh yeah, that's an issue, I suppose.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get a Patreon or something like that. Donate
Get a-
3D TMS so you bring up TMS.
Mate, set up a PayPal account to get me a copy. Does PayPal work on the eShop? Great.
Maybe it'll come up in the Humble Bundle for like 0 cents. It's like we have all these copies of this game we don't want. Take them.
All these digital copies that we need to get rid of.
We have all these downloadable codes.
But, okay, so Zelda predictions about the game, other than like sweeping fucking, like what like predictions about the contents of the game, other than just
I
think
it could be. I think
it will be open world.
Yeah.
Guys, I
okay,
have a
that's
massive
what it's
prediction
gonna
for
say.
the plot. Link is going to be growing up in a forest, and then he learns his destiny, and then he goes out to Hyrule Field and sidesteps everywhere.
He's not always in a forest. In Link to the Past, he's in a house.
Yeah, but that's like one.
In Link Between Worlds is like the same story, like setup-wise. I'm pretty sure. Am I right,
Well,
Kevin?
I think he lives in a blacksmith's.
Well,
I think that was.
Yeah.
Say?
Yeah. Link Between Worlds is the same start as Link to the Past, right? Lives in
Yeah.
blacksmith's house. Shit.
No, he lives on his own.
Oh,
No,
is it? It's not in the forest, though, right?
No, it's in a town.
Fucking told you.
Ugh.
Skyward Sword, he doesn't live in a forest. He lives in a school. Twilight Princess, he lives in Twilight Princess. It's not a forest. But, no, it kind of is a forest. Whatever. Zelda 1. He's just a homeless guy.
Oh yeah, like he was like, "Oh, I have to do stuff now."
he just woke up in the middle of the forest one day and was like, he just woke up in the middle of the forest and was like, oh,
I'm the main character. Oh no, it's Groot.
That was a very good Yukino Joe impression.
And on that note,
He is beautiful.
So we're not done. We haven't even gone. We haven't got any of the Sony Ubisoft shit. Ubisoft shit, okay? Watch Dogs 2 has a prick as the protagonist.
Yeah, we mentioned that. He looked like a prick when we saw the leak thing.
Yeah, and more of it leaked through a pack of Ray-Bans.
What?
A pack of Ray-Bans leaked Watch Dogs 2. A pack of Watch Dogs 2 Ray-Bans. No, someone leaked a pack of Watch Dogs 2 Ray-Bans.
What is that?
Sunglasses. Expensive sunglasses. Sony, not Crash Bandicoot, because Crash Bandicoot wasn't actually good, guys. Go back and play them.
Hey, I like. Well,
No, you like 3. You like 3.
No, I like 2 because like 2 was
Okay.
good too.
But you don't like 1.
Like,
1 is...
The European versions of the games were like altered to be harder.
Mm.
So
Cool.
like, we kind of got the shaft.
But yeah.
Cat.
But yeah, Crash is not actually good, guys. Sorry. Square announced Final Fantasy VIII Remake, and they're like, "Whoa, we totally expected that to have a bigger response."
Wait, what did they do?
Square announced Final Fantasy VIII Remake, and are surprised when it doesn't have the
What?
same response as
When did
7.
this happen?
This is my prediction.
Oh, right. Well, they're not going to announce 8. Everyone well, Japan loves 8. Like, Japan fucking...
See?
Like, Japan likes 13. They like 8. They like all the bad Final Fantasy games.
No,
Like
7
the
is...
5.
7 is... No, 7... The 7 remake only exists because they're worried that 15 is going to fail, and they're like, we need the Westerners' money. That's it. That's it.
Well, they wouldn't need the money so much had they not bought, like, fucking spent money on, like, this, like, fucking anime and, live action film.
It's not
Like,
live action. It's
what
not live
happens-
action. It isn't live action. Which makes it even more impressive, doesn't it? I've just remembered that Quentin Flynn is totally playing the villain in 15. I won't be able to take that seriously. Unless he's doing the Jack the Ripper voice the whole time. In which case I also won't take it seriously. But it'll be hilarious. Like he's just walking around like, can I do the Jack the Ripper voice? Okay, let's see. Doctors! I'm sick of your shit!
I'm sick of your
can't do
shit,
it. It's
really.
weird. It's a weird voice. Yeah.
Hey, Kevin, how
I
are
don't
you in Bravely Second?
What?
Like, how far are you in Bravely Second?
I am currently
What
in
chapter?
I don't know. I checked, but I'm in the middle of
Yeah,
it.
well,
Jesus
it's
Christ. Like, even I
announcement-
remember where I am in 13, and I haven't played that game since St. Patrick's Day.
You know what? E3 announcement I'm looking forward to? Injustice 2. My favorite.
Was Return to Arkham. God. I saw some comparisons. It looks terrible.
That's fine, I don't care. It looks better on other... No, it's that one Hugo Strange shot. That one Hugo Strange shot looks worse because
Hugo Strange looks terrible in general.
the Unreal Engine 4 fucked with the reflection thing they did.
With his eyes.
Yeah, well, with his glasses. Unreal Engine 4 fucked with that because it apparently has less complicated reflection stuff. So it's they couldn't get the same thing going on, which kind of sucks for them, but tough. So bad for them. And it's yeah. I don't know. I'll get it for cheap if it is still full price, isn't it? I'd get it for 40 maybe. And there's so many rumored DC games. It's ridiculous. You have there's a Suicide Squad game rumored, which I'd say is pretty much guaranteed. Because
Well, there wasn't a Batman vs Superman game.
no, but this one has been like Jeff Johns said years ago that a Suicide Squad game was being worked on, and Arkham Origins pretty like directly sets one up, and
Yeah, they're gonna connect to the Arkham games, totally.
and there have been a shitload of rumors ever since, and one literally today that was saying it's a third-person shooter that carries on right from Arkham Origins.
Well, Arkham Origins had a third-person shooter within like an online
Yeah, it
mode. That was
Yep,
why
that was
would
made by a
they-
different. That was made by a different company though, and I could never
Yeah,
get
but-
the online to work.
Yeah, but Metal Gear Online was made by a different company, and it still made sense in the context of Metal Gear. This is just okay.
No, it fucking
Batman.
doesn't.
Here's a third-person shooter.
Well, no, because you could also just play as Batman and not be in the third-person shooter mode.
Yeah, but the fact that there's a third-person shooter to begin with is kind of it's why.
Yeah, but who cares?
I care. You. I
Um,
remember when I bought Arkham Origins, about 2 days after it came out, I saw it in Argos. It was like fucking €25.
yeah,
New.
I got the collector's edition for like €60, like the month after it came out. Ridiculous. And the statue's quite nice. So the statue's very nice. So that's good. Good job. So there's also a rumored Superman game from WB Montreal, and there's
All
another.
the Superman games like been shit.
Yeah, but this one could be good.
Wait,
Just-
the what?
WB Montreal, the people who made.
Oh, I thought you said Ubisoft.
No, WB. And there's another Arkham game rumored with
I thought they were done with those.
with Damian Wayne as a Batman.
Well,
No, this is like a small rumor. Okay, no, but the interesting part of this rumor to me is that there's possibly no Batmobile, but also the city won't be evacuated, and it won't all take place in one night. Both of which I like the sound of. There's also, and yeah, there'll be that Damian Wayne, which a lot of people won't like because they've only seen him in the animated movies, and he's a little piece of shit in the animated movies, but he's the best in the comics. So, Kevin, I assume you've seen them because they're basically Western anime.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen all of them, but I've seen a couple.
Have you seen ones with Damien in them?
Yeah.
I don't like him in them, and he's my
Yeah.
favorite.
Yeah, I know.
He's
I haven't read many. I think I've only read 2 or 3 comics with him in it. And I was about to be like, yeah, but like no, but like I don't really like Damian Wayne anyway.
He's my favorite, other than Dick.
Yeah,
Because
Dick's my favorite.
no, but he's not as Robin, because there aren't any real good Dick Grayson Robin stories like at all, because they're all from the Golden Age and
Yeah,
Silver
I mean,
Age.
When I'm looking for some good dick, I mean,
You got to go to the Nightwing, yeah, of course.
No,
Or
no,
Superclub.
no, Christian. If you want some good dick, you need to go back to the 60s.
Then Jason Todd has literally like 4 stories before he died. Yeah, that is the only notable thing he ever did. Die. Tim Drake is probably the definitive Robin, but he's also kind of been glossed over recently because he is also the Robin with the least unique things going for him, because he's not the first. He's the only one who didn't die. And
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Tim Drake.
the interesting thing about him is that he is probably the world's second greatest detective. He successfully figured out Batman's identity, and it was just after Jason died, and he just showed up at Wayne Manor one day and was just like, "I want to talk to Batman." And Alfred was just like, yes, one second. I'm afraid he's not in at
Do
the
we
moment.
kill him? Do we kill him?
And then Stephanie Brown wasn't really Robin.
Was she the blonde one?
And
or
she-
was no, Callie something was the one in Return.
The ginger one doesn't count. Ginger one doesn't count.
Why not?
She's not canon.
Ginger Robin now?
She's not canon. And I guess Stephanie Brown isn't canon either
Yeah,
because
yeah,
New 52. But she was canon.
So was Return of. So was the ginger one.
What?
So was the ginger one.
No, she wasn't.
I think she was.
Dark Knight Returns. It's not canon.
What? I thought it was.
It's not. How could it be?
How could it not be?
No, how could it be? Because it's
It's just set in the future.
yeah. No future story is canon, pretty much, in comics. Because the future's always fucking changing in them. They're like, DC did a whole month of like, hey, here's shit from 5 years in the future. I read some of them like recently, and everything in them has been contradicted already. Like, there's one that you can still realistically see happening. Like, there was one of Grayson, and it's really ridiculous because it assumes that he is still a secret agent in 5 years, but he's not, and it assumes that he's working for Russia, and the whole world has devolved into war in 5 years.
What? So it's like fucking Redstone Superman?
No, he's not working. He's working for Russia because of the war.
I'm actually impressed that Christian knows what Red Sun is.
Yeah.
Someone told me that Superman worked for the Russians in like a fucking comic, and I was like, when the fuck did that happen?
He didn't
Yeah.
work for them. He was crashed
Russian.
there instead of America.
Yeah, but that's semantics. Fuck off.
And Damien is notable for, Stephanie is notable for not being Robin for very long, being a woman, and dying.
Wasn't she
Damien
originally
is-
going out with one of the Robins?
Yeah, Tim Drake. And she's just the spoiler and Batgirl. And she was only Robin because Tim Drake was like, fuck you, Dad. I want to be Robin on my own. And he was like, Tim, that's a very bad idea. You shouldn't do that. It's like, no, I am doing it, Dad. Fuck you. And then he was like, I'll make your girlfriend Robin. It's like, you fucking won't. And then he did. And then she died.
What about his girlfriend? I couldn't hear you.
What? Oh, make his girlfriend Robin. And then she died.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. She
It's
came
like-
back, though. It was okay.
That's spiteful, I suppose.
She didn't really die. It was, medically... No, because, like, and
A healing
in,
coma?
like, her dying breaths, she was like, so, Batman, I want you to tell me right now, was I really Robin? And he goes, yeah, totally, definitely.
Whoa. Well, why would she want to be Robin in the first place?
Because Christian, imagine you're a teenage superhero going around Gotham, and Batman just shows up and is like, hey, I want you to be the new Robin. You gonna fucking say
No.
no? You gonna fucking
yes,
say no?
because I don't fucking exercise or anything. I'm
No,
not fit.
assuming you're in
No,
the
but-
position where you can already be a vigilante, are you
Where
going
is
to
she?
turn down being Robin? She was already.
Oh, that's a coincidence, ain't it?
It's
well, no.
comics.
No, she already was, and Batman was like, hey, you want to do the Robin thing? And she was like, yeah.
Here's some green underwear. I forgot to clean it after Robin gave it back, so you can like fucking clean that in your own time.
Well, it was a new outfit, obviously.
I can't imagine Batman would go over his way to give.
And he was still being Robin at the same time, so he was just off on his own being Robin. And in Gotham, you had Batman and Woman Robin, so it must have been confusing for supervillains. Like, oh, what?
Which
Isn't
fucking
it?
Robin is it?
Yeah. Well, no, that got worse because
We are
there was
Robin.
the whole thing. Yeah, I go, we're
Oh yeah, by
last.
the way, like you
There's a bunch
mentioned
of.
before,
Yeah, wasn't We Are Robin just like a bunch of kids were like, let's just be Robin.
I want to be Robin. Because Batman died-ish, sort of, and Robin was off, and Damien was off on like a quest of vengeance. Some shit. He had a big pet monster thing. It was fun, and he was really sad about Dick Grayson having died, and Dick Grayson was off on his own thing, and he was really sad about Damian Wayne having died.
why is
And then
everyone
they-
so sad?
And then they meet up, and they're like, "You're alive? You're alive. You."
Everyone's alive except
Yeah,
Superman. He's dead.
Except for
There's this
Batman.
There's this one issue of Grayson where he comes back to Gotham, and he just like shows up to everyone, and they're like, "You son of a bitch! You pretending you're dead? You piece of shit! I hate you!" And then he gets to Damien, and Damien's like, "Ah, Dick, my man,
Yeah, my boy.
you're alive. Good
Yeah,
to see you."
Dick. My Dick. Nice to
No,
see you, Dick.
Damien does call him Grayson, so whatever. Or Richard, which is his actual name. So, no, but like Red Hood and Red Robin are like Jesus. You didn't tell us. Like, oh, Mr. Big Batsman is like, oh, yeah, he lies to us all the time, but we didn't expect this from you. We're not mad. We're disappointed.
Yeah, that reminds me of like Arkham Knight, where you know who the Arkham because I wasn't familiar with like any of the mythos, but because of how like blatantly they threw Jason Todd's backstory into your face, it was like, I don't know who this person is or why you're suddenly telling me about him, but okay.
No, like, okay, I hated because they had persistently throughout as soon as the Arkham Knight was revealed, people were like, "Is that Jason Todd?" And they were like, "No, it's an original character."
They lied.
And then I remember there's the exact point where the Joker is like, "Hey, remember Jason Todd?" And I'm like, "Fuck this."
Yeah, it was so blatant.
Did we wrap up?
Yeah.
Oh,
There was
we're
also
not
the
gonna wrap
there was
up.
also the part where 6 months before release they announced the Red Hood DLC pack.
That's so fucking goddamn it. That's like what if in Ocarina of Time it was like, oh, Sheik is the original character, and Sheik also suddenly starts talking about like how
About the King of Hyrule.
yeah, there's something like that,
Like,
and that how the Zelda DLC is going to come out the same day Sheik leaves by pure coincidence.
Mhm. I just comics. Marvel are doing dumb things in comics. Woo!
So good.
Yay, I like when that happens.
It's great because neither.
See you what the week
Okay, I'll
after
just talk
next?
about this after the podcast. Woo!
Yeah, week after next.
Yeah, because you're gonna be like in fucking junior cert.